What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about why investing in things like cryptocurrencies, NFTs, or whatever the top fad of the day is going to absolutely drive you broke. In this video, I'm going to share the strategies that I am personally using in my investments, and hint, I'm going to talk about why crypto, NFTs, individual stocks are not the main investment vehicle, both for my business and for me personally. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, today's video is all about why crypto, NFTs, and stocks are going to leave you broke at the end of the day, and why I've personally decided that I'm going to be sticking for the majority away from these things. At the end of the day, investing in things like cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and individual stocks can be an amazing way to create additional income. Right? We've all heard of the Bitcoin millionaires, the NFT millionaires, the people that picked stocks like GameStop or Peloton, or these big stocks that just absolutely exploded. So you might be thinking, Mike, why are you saying that these are not good investments when clearly people are making so much money with all of these different avenues? Well, for me, I don't know that much about cryptocurrency, NFT, individual stocks of individual businesses, right? So for me to speculate or make guesses on what's going to happen to that is really just a very large risk, right? So sitting down and just thinking about what am I good at? What am I confident in? And where do I ultimately trust my money? At the end of the day, the horse that I'm going to bet on in that race is me. And by investing into what I know best, which is selling on Amazon, I'm able to make a predictable income, build a scalable business, and ultimately be able to, in a very low risk way, build a business that virtually has no ceiling to the amount of revenue, income, and profit that I can ultimately make. In the Amazon wholesale business specifically, you can expect to make probably anywhere between about a 20 to 40% ROI, or return on investment. That means for every $10 that you put in, you can expect to make about $2 to $4 back on that. In our business, we aim to have this investment turn over in about a month's time, meaning that products will essentially last us a month worth of sales. Now, obviously, you need to factor in things like shipping times, supplier back orders, time to prep the products, Amazon to check the products in. There's a lot of different things that go into it, but I want to take a look at a real world example of what could actually happen with an investment and having it compound the way that I just talked about, keeping kind of all of these things in mind, right? So for this, I'd like to hop over to my screen. If you'll just have a look, I just pulled up a very simple compound interest calculator, right? And so I was looking at my own Amazon numbers from just last month, and we made about a 40% ROI. So I'll show that up on the screen right here. As you can see, just over 40% return on investment on our money, right? So if we were going to start this business fresh, we likely would not be able to purchase, send in, and sell all of our inventory within a month. So for that, I went about half of that. Right? So an interest rate, or a ROI return of about 20%. If we took an initial balance of $10,000, we let that go for just 1 year's time. We have it compound every month, meaning we sell through that inventory or we see our money back every single month. We apply that 20% every single month. You're going to be really surprised with these results. Before we go and take a look at what the number is, if you guys are enjoying this video, please make sure that you smash that like button. If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed as well. This helps out the channel more than you could ever know. It's completely free to do, and it would be much appreciated if you could help me out by doing that. Now let's hop back over and take a look at what these numbers really look like. So if that were the case, we would have a future investment value of nearly $90,000. And we would have earned a total interest of $79,000, right? And here's a little bit of a breakdown chart on what that would actually look like as you were to progress throughout the year. So while there definitely have been stories and reports of people making, 50x, 100x on their investments with things like cryptos and NFTs, it is absolutely not the norm and is generally much more risky to pursue those types of investments. And on the other side of that, traditional stock market performance is about 8% per year on returns. So although the calculation that we looked at is a little bit exaggerated because you likely wouldn't be able to sell the inventory quite that quickly, it does still paint a very powerful picture how doubling down on a very scalable, sustainable business can be an amazing bet. And for me, Amazon Wholesale is absolutely the vehicle that provides me access to a type of business that can return that type of income. And it actually is an Amazon Wholesale FBA business that has led me to generate multiple seven figures, quit my full-time job, and ultimately craft me a life where I'm able to work for myself. I don't have to report to a boss or anything of that nature, and make more money than I otherwise ever would have in a traditional 9-to-5 job. So that is absolutely the reason why the majority of my investments will be in Amazon and not in things like cryptos, stocks, and NFTs. All right, guys, that is all I have for you on this one. Thank you so much for sticking in. If you guys have not already, please make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment down below if you are looking to get started with an Amazon FBA business. You have no idea where to start and you're looking for some assistance. I would absolutely love to help you out. We do have some resources down below as well. Go ahead and check out our free Facebook group where you can join a community of other like-minded sellers. I drop almost daily information in there that will help you to motivate, move forward, and ultimately give you actionable steps on how you can start your very own Amazon business as well. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you today. I appreciate every single one of you, and we'll see you on the next one.